Hey, I think everyone's there. Hello, guys. How are we? I'm just double checking that it's all connecting okay. Let me see. So feel free to say hi when you're watching. All right, I think we're all good. I can't seem to see your chats. Oh, hello, there you are. How you going, guys? So yeah, thanks so much for joining me in our essential oil webinar tonight. It's a bit exciting that you guys are here. Now, I am doing this alone. Tracy is up to her eyeballs in glitter and hairspray at the moment at the Hobart Dance of Stepford. So she's flat out this week. She's actually, I'm trying to get her to actually take the week off and just not worry about work and enjoy her week with the girls, because she's at her Dance of Stepford's until like midnight each night, and she's exhausted. So that's where she is. But tonight I'm talking to you about essential oils. So guys, hey, hi Belinda, hi Nicole, hey girls. All right, so keep interacting. I can see your comments coming in. And I tonight am, as I said, going to run through some essential oils with you. I'm also going to make quite a few cleaning products and also a couple of body products as well. I'm going to make some muscle spray, some hand wash. I've got some hand sanitizer, some immune boosting roller blends. I've got I'm going to make up some oven cleaning paste, and I'm also going to make up some lip balm. So sound good. The webinar tonight will probably go for around an hour. I have also got a special offer for you guys, so thank you for watching. And I'll announce that a little bit down the track. Tonight I am going to be using a couple of recipes that we have created at Sister Mixin, and I'm also going to be using a couple of recipes out of this amazing book by The Inspired Little Pot. Now this is called The Inspired Little Book. It's made by, as I said, The Inspired Little Pot. It is full of DIY body care and cleaning products. Now we have free shipping on this book until Sunday, so you can get that from our sistermixin.com website. We've also got free shipping on Sweet Heaven and Blissful Heaven, and there's a couple of recipes in those two books using essential oils as well. So I thought I'd let you know that up front before I forgot. So yeah, free shipping on all our books this week until Sunday. We actually did sell out of the Inspired Little Book. However, we've bought more, and they should be arriving to us around Tuesday. So you won't have to wait too long in order to get your book. So who's excited? Who already uses essential oils? Who doesn't use essential oils? Give me a quick comment and let me know. And I am also streaming this over on Facebook as well, so you can use your emojis, and we love seeing all the comments come in. So please leave us comments, because we love reading them. Like, I spend probably way too much time on Facebook reading like all the comments, because I just love it so much. So please keep commenting. All right, me, lots of me's. Okay, awesome, excellent. Now, what I want to do is just explain to you guys about doTERRA essential oils. And they're so beautiful, they're so pure and potent, and essential oil comes directly from the plant. So the one I'm holding is peppermint. I just happened to pick that up. This one comes from the USA, and the little sacks of essential oil sit on top of the peppermint leaf. And it's steam distilled, and then all this beautiful essential oil comes out, and you've got yourself a pure, beautiful bottle of essential oil. So essential oils are 50 to 70 times more powerful than the herb itself. That's why one drop goes a really, really, really long way. And a perfect example of that is 1 drop of peppermint is equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea. It's equivalent to 28 peppermint tea bags. So you get about 260 drops per 15 ml bottle. And when you only need around 1 to 2 drops per application, then, you know, they work out quite cheap, and they last you a really long time because you don't need a lot of them. So that's pretty cool. So what I thought I might start doing is just make a few recipes as we go, and I can explain to you all about essential oils as we go. All right, excellent, great. I'm just reading all your comments down there. All righty, I'm not sure I'm streaming to Facebook real well, but anyway, we'll keep going. So what I will start doing is I am going to make probably the mussel blend. Now, I called this a mussel blend. It's no set recipe really, but this is what works for me. I am using our magnesium flakes that we sell on our website, or you can get it already liquefied. So it's totally up to you. If you want a really quick version, then just use the liquefied, but I'm going to show you how easy it is to actually melt these and get the same result as this liquid version here. So my daughter is loving these in the bath at the moment, and they're just making all her muscles and bones and ligaments and joints feel amazing. And when I'm feeling really run down, or if I've had quite a big session at the gym and you know how you get really sore, then you really want to bath yourself in some magnesium flakes. And according to research, we're actually all quite deficient in magnesium and zinc for that matter. So I'm just going to melt that on about 70 degrees until it's melted, really. So yeah, this blend is using the ice blue. Now the ice blue comes in 5 ml bottles. Most of the other oils come in 15 ml, but there's a few that only come in 5 ml, and ice blue is one of those. I don't need it. Turn it up a bit. And it smells like doTERRA or deep heat. It's got that woody room locker smell. And that's exactly sort of the way it's used as well. You can't take this one internally. It actually does come with a child-safe lid. So, yeah, you use it in the same way. I do like to dilute my ice blue before I apply it, and especially on the children as well, because it is so pure and potent with these essential oils. You will quickly find out, hopefully you can hear me okay, you will quickly find out what recipes you like and what, I'm going to turn it down so you can hear me. So you'll quickly find out what essential oils that really suit your body and which ones you might need to add a little bit more carrier oil to. So if you're not using magnesium, you could definitely fill this up with your fractionated coconut oil. Now, I saw a comment just here before, where can I find these recipes? Some of them are in my head, some of them are in the inspired little pop book. So you might want to get a pen and paper out and actually write them down as I'm doing the webinar tonight. There will be a replay of this webinar up on YouTube as well. So give me probably till tomorrow night to upload it. And yeah, you can watch the replay as well. Oh good, I'm glad you can hear me fine. I was worried because this is quite loud. So I'm just waiting for that to melt. I'm going to put in this size bottle probably about 20 drops or so. Now what I've got here are my cat stickers. And when you purchase your essential oils for the first time, you get an enrollment kit. And in your enrollment kit comes all these cat stickers. Otherwise, they're just $1 each when you have your wholesale account. So I can remember what it is, I'm going to put an ice blue little sticker on there. And I'll pop my probably, 20 drops or so. And I'm going to test that. So when you're making up your blends of essential oils, it really is, again, that what you like. Do you like ice blue quite strong, or do you like it quite weak? If you like it strong, add a little bit more. If you like it weak, don't add as much. So it is going to be on your body. I do like it quite strong. Do you know why that's not melting? Because I haven't added any water. I'm smart. I was like, why is it not melting? That's a big lie. Keep that going. All right, it's nearly done. So as soon as you add water and you get that heat in there, they dissolve. which is nearly done. But as I said, if you don't want to do it that way, you can just buy the stuff that's already made. And what will happen is your skin will start to tingle, like when you spray this on. So I'm quite sore up through here at the moment because I did some weights at the gym. I would just get this and just spray it on. There we go, that's done. Silly me. All right. This is going to be fun. And then we have it. We have our muscle blend. So that means that you don't need to keep using the synthetic, you know, ones filled with God knows what. You can use your ice glue, and that is exactly what that is for. This is also really great when your kids are having trouble sleeping. If their legs are really sore, you can use this as well. And it is quite a hot oil, so you don't want to be putting it in the bath. You just want to be using it, you know, on specified areas of where you want to target. So that's our muscle one. How easy is that? How many mils in that little bottle? I actually don't know. Oh, hold on, yeah, I do. It says 30 mils on the bottom. All right, so next I am going to make a hand sanitizer. So what I have got here is some boiled water. So you want a good sterilized water. And I'm going to be using my On Guard Protective Blend for this one. And I want to pop in at least probably about 20 drops again. And I'm going to use about 20 drops of lemon as well. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see that if I do that. I'm not really counting, I'm just kind of guessing. And that's it. I've got a hand sanitizer. So you can keep that in your handbag, keep that while you're out and about. It's great for spraying on the kids' toys and getting rid of all the germs. It's great for spraying around doorknobs, and it smells divine as well. I love the smell of On Guard. So that's how easy it is to make your hand sanitizer. So going back to the beautiful On Guard essential oil, this is known as the protective blend. On Guard is great for this time of year in winter when all those seasonal threats are really high, when everyone's got a bug happening. On Guard is great for that. So a great way to use On Guard essential oil is on the bottom of the feet, especially for the children, and you dilute it with your fractionated coconut oil or your carrier oil of choice. So you just pop a few drops of your carrier oil, a few drops of your On Guard, rub your hands together and then put it on the soles of the feet, and that will get up into the body in about 30 seconds. It is a great way for getting it into your immune system at a really quick pace. You can diffuse On Guard in your diffuser as well, and by doing that, you're getting your essential oils out into the room aromatically. So that is sort of killing a few birds in one stone. I love using the diffuser because the whole family is benefiting from that diffuser. Every time someone walks past it, they're getting those particles of essential oils up into their brain and into the cells of their body. So On Guard is definitely a great one to be putting in your diffuser. Who loves On Guard? Lots of people. So, yeah, lots of people. So I have a 2-year-old toddler. Is he too young to use the On Guard on his skin? You would definitely want to dilute it with your fractionated coconut oil. I have put it on my children before, but you want to lower the ratios, especially when it comes to babies. So for a 2-year-old, you might just need 1 drop of On Guard with a little squirt of your carrier oil, and then, you know, you can apply it topically that way. If you're not comfortable in applying something topically, then use your diffuser, because that is a really safe way to use your essential oils. You can also take On Guard internally as well, which is another way that you can use some of these essential oils. always refer to the bottle because it will tell you if you can take them internally, and it will recommend whether you apply them topically or aromatically or internally. So always look at those instructions. But with the Onga, yeah, you can definitely take that one internally. And it is great for when you've got a really sore throat, when you're not feeling well, when your glands are up, when you just feel like you're coming down with something. Have a drop or two of On Guard in some water, drink it down. And I mean, I know that it makes me feel a whole lot better when I do that. A great way to get the On Guard into the children, if you want to do that, is soak some apples. And it will stop the apple from going brown as well. So what you do is you just put 1 drop of On Guard in a bowl of water, and then you slice all your apple up, put your apple into your water, and then just they can soak in there in the fridge overnight. And then, you know, pull the apple out in the morning, pop it in the school lunchbox, and it won't, yeah, your apple won't go brown. You can also do that with the beautiful lemon essential oil as well. And they taste really, really delicious. So On Guard's a blend of oils. You've got clove in there, there's cinnamon in there, there's cardamom, I think. Yes, wild orange, clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary leaf oil, which are all really great oils to help boost your immune support. So that's why it's called On Guard, the Protective Blend. I'm just reading some of your comments. All right, so what we are going to do is we might make up, while we're on the topic of immune support, we might make up the Immune Booster roller bottle. So you can get these really cool little roller bottles, and actually these little spray bottles here in this amber color glass surface spray cleaning bottle, and the labels I'm using tonight are all from oilsforlifeaustralia.com. So that's oilsforlifeaustralia.com. And if you use the code SISTERS, you'll actually get 10% off. So that's pretty cool. So what you do is you just pop your little roller ball out, like that. And then you can fill it up with what essential oils you want. So my sort of go-to recipe for this size bottle, which I think is a 10 ml roller bottle, is I want 10 of my lemon essential oil. So lemon is great for detoxing. Lemon is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, lemon is great for detoxing. As I said before, you can soak your apples in it, but it is really nice just to pop like 1 drop of lemon in the bottom of a glass, fill it up with water, and then you're getting yourself a really great detoxing drink every morning, so you could do that as well. It is amazing to cook with, and it is amazing to clean with. It just smells so beautiful. I wish that I could pass this around like I would if it was a face-to-face class, because lemon essential oil just blows your mind with the smell. It is so beautiful. And I think it's only about $13 a bottle. So when you're getting 260 drops per bottle, it works out to cents a application. So I've got 10 drops of lemon in there because of that detoxing. So remember, I'm making the Immune Booster blend. Next, I want to put in 10 drops of tea tree. So tea tree is my all-time favorite essential oil. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So tea tree comes from Australia, and I love it for so many different reasons. I actually love it. This is my new, I'm going to say my new stoppage cream, okay? So, you know, those synthetic stuff we put on ourselves all the time and we put on the kids all the time, all you need now is tea tree. Swear. You just, I apply this one straight when I'm applying it for that type of thing. Just put your finger on the top, go like that, and then dab it on the bite. That's what I do. You can dilute it if you wish. But by the time I've done that and I leave the room, my itch has completely stopped. It is amazing. It is great for immune support. It is really good for our bodies, and it's really good for our nails. So if you've got brittle nails, all you can do is just run a little drop like that along your nail and rub it in, and it is really, really great for your nails. You can also make up a blend of tea tree and eucalyptus in a spray bottle for your children's hair, for school and daycare. So they start, start fighting against those little creatures that can get into their hair. It's good for that. It is good for ingrown toenails. So many different uses for tea tree. I think I could go on. I just seem to use tea tree so much. You can also mix tea tree and lavender together for an after sun spray or a calming spray on your body. Lavender is a really calming oil, and those blended together will give your skin amazing support for after the sun. So I know when we were in Fiji and we were getting a little too much sun, I would do up a couple of drops of each, like squirt on some of my fractionated coconut oil, rub my hands together and just apply it to my skin. And yeah, it really calmed everything down. It was really great. So a good one for summer. So anyway, I've got 10 drops of tea tree in there. I am going to pop in 10 drops of frankincense. So frankincense is your king of oils. Frankincense has been around, it's in the Bible. 7, 8, 9, 10. Frankincense is myrrh, and myrrh were brought to Jesus, and it's a powerful oil, frankincense. They call it the king of oils. So basically, when you're not sure what oil to go to, just go to frankincense, because it is a good all-rounder oil. It is amazing for the cells of our body. Now, frankincense is something that we probably should all be using daily for our cells of our body and giving it that boost of immune support. So, yeah, good old Frank. Great for when you have anxious feelings, again, when you're run down, and really good to sort of calm the brain and I guess localize everything and, keep you focused and on track. So frankincense is also amazing for the skin, great to apply if you do have skin irritations, and I would dilute with, again, your carrier oil as well. Where are we? On Guard is definitely my go-to this time of year, and the beadlets are amazing. Yep, totally agree. So you can get little beadlets, which is 1/3 of a drop of oil, which is what they're talking about there. So I've got 10 lemon, 10 tea tree, and 10 frankincense. Now what I'm going to do is pop in 5 drops of oregano, sorry. It's going to come out a bit slower because it's such a thick oil. 2, 3, 4. So oregano is not only great to cook with, but it is your top shelf immune support oil. So when things aren't going well in your house, when things are really going south with those bugs that are happening all around this time of year, you want to go to your oregano. Now, it is a hot oil. You don't want to be using this one straight. You want to be diluting it with your fractionated coconut oil, and no more really than 1 drop. You really don't need a lot of this stuff. You can, if you want to take this internally, pop it in a little veggie capsule. So I got these ones from the chemist, but doTERRA sell veggie caps as well. And then you just pop your oil in a veggie cap, pop the lid on, and then you can swallow it down, and you're not then tasting any essential oils. So that's a really easy way to start taking them internally if you want to. If you're diluting this, well, you would be diluting this. On the soles of the feet, again, is a really great way. And again, make up the immune booster. I'm going to fill this up with coconut oil in a minute, and then I can show you how to use it. So 5 of that. And then I am going to pop in 5 of the On Guard as well. I'm nearly out. In fact, I think I am out. I'm scraping the bottom here. All right. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill it up with my fractionated coconut oil. And then I've got myself a really handy go-to immune support oil. Now, I know this is a really popular combination, so a lot of people watching have probably already done this, but then I'm sure there's a lot of people watching that haven't done this as well. So you just pop your little roller bottle cap back in there, give it a little shake. Now, because oil and oil mixes well together, it's not like using the water. So with the water one for my hand sanitizer, every time I use this, I'm going to give it a little shake to incorporate the oil back into the water. But because this is topped up with the fractionated coconut oil, I'm going to have to do that. So now I've got a roller bottle. I can put that on my chest, I can put that on my back, I can roll it down my spine. And great for the kids because you can roll it up and down their feet. It's a really, really good one to have on hand. I actually, well, got this, but I have a bottle like this pre-made up, and then I just drop it into my hand, put some coconut oil in there, and I'm good to go. But this is much more handy. So that's your immune boosting blend. And of course, I've spoken about some of the great oils to use for top shelf immune support. So just to recap, that was frankincense, oregano, on guard, lemon, and tea tree, which are all great for boosting your immune system. I'll just see what comments we've got coming in. All right, so there's quite a few there, so keep commenting, guys, and if I miss them, we'll do a big Q&A session at the end, so don't worry if I miss any. Yeah, it's fine. How often do you put the immune booster on? When we're at a stage where we really aren't feeling well, which thank goodness actually doesn't happen very often anymore at all. Like I can honestly say we hardly ever get run down and sick. But when we do get to that point, I'll use it a couple to a few times a day just to really get it into our system and get it happening. There's some guide on the doTERRA.com website about how much essential oils are recommended for daily use, so you can check that out. But really, I go with my intuition a lot. I know what feels good to me and what doesn't feel good to me. And, you know, I think that sometimes we all know best as well. So I guess just do what you think, you know, is safe and what feels good for you. So the next thing that I wanted to make was I might do the hand wash. So what you need is, again, this sticker is from the Oils for Life. You need a bottle with a foaming dispenser because I'm going to make a foaming hand wash. Don't worry about that ring. It's just that I haven't washed this one out properly because I had a little bit of stuff in there before and I tipped it out for the purpose of this webinar. So what I'm going to use for this is actually I'm going to use the recipe out of the Inspired Little Book. This is the best book. Like, I love this book. And as I said, guys, it's free shipping this week for you guys. All right, so we're going to put in some distilled water or boiled water. Don't blink or you'll miss it. I'm going to tip in some castile soap. This is Dr. Bronner's brand. I would actually get the one with the blue label because the blue label doesn't smell. This one does have a slight smell to it, so get the blue one. So I want to pop in castile soap. I'm going to squirt in some carrier oil. The actual measurements for this are in this book. And then you just use your essential oils of choice. And I'm actually going to use peppermint and wild orange. So peppermint is great. Like, it will make your skin feel nice and cool and calm. These two combinations together are actually what I have diffusing in the background there. And they make you feel good. They will uplift you. They will ground you. They will keep you focused. They smell amazing together, but there's a lot of beautiful properties that actually come from these essential oils, far more than the smell. That's it, guys. That's your foaming hand wash. That is exactly how easy it is to make. So you do not need to be buying that synthetic hand wash from the supermarket that actually has sodium benzoate in it. Now, if you've done our e-course Additive-Free Made Easy, you would exactly know what sodium benzoate does. However, for you guys that haven't done that course, sodium benzoate is something that our body does not need in its system, and especially our little ones. And you will find that in a lot of your shampoo, conditioner, a lot of your hand soaps, a lot of your body wash, you will have sodium benzoate in there. So keep an eye out for those two words and make your own. It is so, so simple. So that is the foaming hand wash. Now, if I go back to, oh, my hand feels so good. Now, if I go back to the essential oils that I used, wild orange is going to give you a smile. Like I actually smile when I talk about it. Wild orange will make you feel amazing. It is great to clean. It is great for immune support as well. When you don't feel well, have you ever gone to have an orange? That's your body's way of saying to you that you need the vitamins in there. So wild orange comes from, all the citrus oils come from the skin. They come from the rinds. That's where the essential oil is housed. So essential oils are there on the fruit to protect that fruit from mold and pesticides and insects and predators. So we're actually, the essential oils that are in the nature, like in the plant, are there for a reason. So we're now getting these distilled down into a pure concentrate for our bodies. So it's no wonder they work, because that's the nature of them. That's why they are there. Wild orange is amazing to clean your kitchen with. This stuff cuts through grime and grease like nothing else. You clean your oven with this and you will have a beautiful, beautiful oven. So I'm going to show you how to make an oven cleaner right now. Again, blink and you'll miss it because it's really, really, really easy. I want you to comment or leave me an emoji or leave me something if you have ever cleaned your oven, and because I'm going to put my hand up here, and you said to your husband, can you take the kids out because I need to clean the oven? You stand there with a towel or something over your mouth so you don't breathe it in, and then you spray it, and then you quickly close the door and run away because the fumes are so bad that you've just gassed yourself. I've been there lots of times, and I never, like I used to go, I wonder what's in this stuff to make it smell so bad, like, or, you know, so I have to wear a cloth over my mouth. But I actually never really thought about why it was so bad. Like I knew that it was bad, but I didn't really look past that. Well, now I can actually make a cleaner that I don't even really have to wear gloves for, and I'm happy for my kids to be around, and it's totally safe, and it really works. So all you want is bicarb. So I'm making a paste here. Bicarb, we want about 10 drops of wild orange. I'm sort of not guessing, I'm just kind of using them. I want about 10 drops of lime, because lime is also really great for cleaning. And as I said before, I've got lemon, because lemon is great for detoxing and cleaning as well. I am going to just pop in a little bit of water in order to make a paste. Then what you do is you just paste it all over your oven, leave it there for a little bit, walk away, and then you get yourself some white vinegar. So I've got my cleaning paste now. I'll show you in a minute. Oh, it smells so unreal, honestly. All right, so I've got my cleaning paste. So what you do is you just get this and you just like paste it onto your oven like that. as if you would. So pretend this is the oven wall, and then you get a spray bottle with white vinegar. So you let this sit for a couple of minutes, get your spray bottle and just spray your white vinegar on, and then it will all bubble up, and then you can just wipe it off, and you have yourself a beautifully cleaned oven. That's it. That's your oven cleaner. So I'll leave that there. All right. What would you like me to make next? I'm thinking I will make the surface cleaner and talk about some more of these lovely essential oils. So I'm going to use the surface cleaner recipe from the Inspired Little Pot as well. Got the all-purpose spray in here. So again, we just want some distilled water. Now when you're using your essential oils, you do want to try and always use glass, because the essential oils are so pure, you can run into the trouble of them leaching the chemicals out of plastic. So I've just got water. I want about a teaspoon of washing soda, which you can just get from the supermarket. Whoop, I made a big mess. So it's normally down the bottom shelf or the top shelf, the washing soda. And then you just use what essential oils you want. So I might use lemon because I love the smell. I know it detoxes my room, and that's about all I need. I actually might add some white vinegar, I think. Oh, I didn't realise I had that washing soda in there. Whoa. Don't do that. Bad idea. The joy of live TV. Oopsie, you get to see all my mistakes. Don't do that. There you go. Follow the recipe. But that's it, guys. You've got yourself a all-purpose spray without the washing soda. I'm glad you're all probably having a laugh at me. All right, so that's that. And next, I'm going to make some lip balm. So who would like me to see me make that? I need my jug. So I've still got some magnesium flakes in there. I'm going to tip them out. I'll use them in another little spray bottle here. Try and get this out somehow. All right. Not succeeding very well. All right. I'll just give this a little clean out. I'm not too worried because I think it'll be fine. Whoops, yep. Whoopsie. Is that surface cleaner okay on a stone bench top? Without the vinegar, vinegar is not good on stone or anything like that, or marble. But water and then essential oils. I'll have to find out for you. I know Tracy has a stone bench top and she uses it. So I'm guessing that it's fine. But yeah, I'll ask her and just double check. But definitely the one without the vinegar. All right, so I've got my bottle here. So again, I'm using the lip balm recipe out of the Inspired Little Pot. Ooh. And for anyone that's just joined us, I'm going to say it again, free shipping till Sunday from our website. All right, so what I want is 50 grams of shea butter. So shea butter we sell on our website. We sell this one on our website as well. So 50 grams. So when you're making your homemade body products, you will need shea butter because it comes up all the time. It's basically the base for a lot of body products. So I'm actually going to half this recipe because I don't have a lot of pots here. So I'll go 25 grams. Now, when you're doing this recipe, you need to work quickly because you need beeswax beads and these will set very, very, very quickly. So it says, so I'm going to use 15 grams because I'm halving the recipe. Then you want your carrier oil. And you want your essential oils of choice. So what do you think I should use? Do you think peppermint and wild orange, or some lime, or lemon? They're the only ones I've got here. Patchouli and lime would be beautiful. I think I might do wild orange and peppermint. Now guys, with your citrus oils, they are photosensitive, so you need to be careful when you go out in the sun. So if you're using your lip balm and it's got wild orange in there, then do be careful going out into the sun. So I only want a couple of drops of each because I'm not making a real lot here. And remember, peppermint is great for your airways. It is great for your sinuses. It is great for cooling and calming and focusing, and it is great for your skin. So when you've got peppermint in the lip balm and you put it on, you'll get this really cooling sensation on your lips. So you don't need a lot of this, especially peppermint. So what I'm going to do is just melt this down, and then I need to work really quickly. So I've just got it on about 70 degrees. So while that's melting down, I'll just talk about a couple of other essential oils. So all the essential oils that I have used tonight, apart from the lime and wild orange, are actually doTERRA's top 10 essential oils. And you can find these in a couple of kits that will save you a lot of money. So these essential oils are in the Nature Solutions kit, which is our brand new kit that doTERRA's just released in Australia. This kit is amazing and it will save you a fortune. So it will waive your $35 enrollment fee. You'll also get toothpaste, you'll get doTERRA's foaming hand wash, you'll get the ice glue rub, plus these 10 oils, plus a lot of other oils as well. So that's called the Nature Solutions Kit. Then we've got, you also get the petal diffuser, which you can see in the corner there as well in the Nature Solutions Kit. Then you've got the Home Essentials Kit. So the Home Essentials Kit, if you were to buy all the bottles of oils separately, it would come to about $440. But you can get the kit for $330. That includes your $35 enrollment fee, and it includes your diffuser, which is absolutely free as well. If you buy the Nature Solutions Kit or the Home Essentials Kit before the 15th of the month, you'll actually get a free bottle of Salubel. I should run and grab it. I forgot it. Salubel is a roller bottle, and it is amazing for skin support, for like scarring and stretch marks and wrinkles. It's called the Immortelle blend in America. It's worth nearly $130, and that is absolutely free when you buy over 200 point volume worth of oils. So when it comes to doTERRA, everything goes into a point system. So lemon is worth a certain amount of points. So these kits are worth a certain amount of points. So both the Nature Solutions Kit and the Home Essentials Kit are over 200 points. So you get your free $130 Salubel, which is awesome. But you've got to enroll before the 15th of the month. And then there's a sample bottle with your 5 ml bottles, which is these 10 essential oils. It doesn't come with a carrier oil or your diffuser, and they're only 5 ml bottles, but that's called the Essential Collection Kit. So what I want to do is I want to let you guys know about a couple of other oils. I missed out on the Easy Air and the Digest Zen, and I only really touched briefly on lavender. So I'll go through them quickly. I'm going to push down some beeswax that's just come up the side there a little bit. And I want to give you the offer that I've got for you guys today as well. So I'll just quickly melt that down. You can see how that's already set on my spatula. That's how fast I'm going to have to move. So, Easy Air was the actual, this was the oil, the blend of oils that made me think, maybe they do work. I thought, because Tracy and I were really skeptical. We were like, let's see if they can do what they can do. Like, these people are just, you know, a bit hippie-ish. I just want essential oils for cooking. That's the only reason that we bought them, was because we wanted food-grade essential oils, and doTERRA really stood out to us that these are food-grade, and a lot of other essential oils aren't. So we didn't obviously want to go with them. And then my daughter, she was having a lot of respiratory problems one night. So I thought to myself, I might go and get the Easy Air and just see if it helps. Easy Air is called the Clear Blend. It's called Breathe in America. And it is a blend of oils blended for you for that reason. So I popped it in the diffuser. I diluted a little bit with my coconut oil on her chest and back, and she slept. And I thought to myself, really? Maybe that was just a coincidence. Anyway, I'll do this really quickly. This is probably not going to go in here very well. Easy. It's already setting up the side of my jug. Now, I would actually like to give away everything that I have made tonight. Look, it's set already. So if that happens, what you do is you just pop it back down, melt it again, and keep going. So who would like to win everything that I've made tonight? To win this, you need to comment, especially if you're watching over in Facebook. I'll probably give away that lip balm and everything else that I've made. So going back to the Easy Air, actually let me just finish this off. I'm like a man, I can't do two things at once. Sorry, man watching. Now to clean my jug, I'm going to just get boiling water and boil the kettle in there, and then that will remelt that, and then I can clean it out. Okey-doke. So, yes, please, lots of people commenting. All right, so Easy Air, back to the Easy Air story. Yeah, this was definitely the blend that changed my opinion on these essential oils. I did think to myself the next day, I just, you know, I wonder if it was a coincidence. Like maybe it was a coincidence. And then I did it again and I had the same effect. And I thought, okay. So then I started Tracy and I both started experimenting with these essential oils, and we started feeling better. You know, when we weren't feeling well, we went with that immune support roller bottle, and it made us feel better, and they just improve our lives. I went through my medicine cabinet probably a month or so ago now. I did a Facebook Live, and everything, a lot, I'm going to say 85% of it was out of date, because I go to my essential oils first. I don't go to the synthetic medicines anymore. Now, I'm not saying modern medicine is not great, because it is, and we all need it at times, but I will always go to my natural essential oils first, because generally there is an oil that can help me. These are only just a little bit of what essential oils I have and what you can have. So I guess that you really need to ask yourself, like, do you think you could benefit from having these essential oils in your life? Because I think everybody could benefit from having essential oils in their life. We have a really big goal that every home has essential oils, because could you imagine the world if we all had essential oils in our life? If we could all make natural hand soaps, if we could all make natural lip balms, if we could all make natural oven cleaner, how different would this place be? It'd be a different world. So I guess that's why when we started realizing how amazing these essential oils were, we knew we had to share it with our System Excellence community, because it's so important. The other two that I didn't really speak about that come in that Home Essentials kit, in those top 10 oils, is the Digestin. So Digestin, again, is a blend of essential oils, and it is there for internal support. I like to take this one internally when I'm really bloated, when I've eaten something that doesn't agree with me, when I'm just feeling sluggish, when I get a bit of motion sickness, all those type of things that go with your digestive system. For the kids, apply it topically. It works just as well. It just probably doesn't work quite as quick on me, but for the children, it still works really quickly. So you need your fractionated coconut oil, a couple of drops of Digestin, and just rub it on their tummy. It will take away a lot of the soreness. Like, it will really support, I guess I should say. When, as an adult, it tastes like aniseed. If you like licorice, you're gonna love it. I don't like this at all, but I know it makes me feel really good and really quickly as well. So with any of your essential oils, if you're drinking them, pop them in the glass first, then fill it up with water, and then drink it down. If I was to pop that on top of my water, oil and water don't mix. The oil would just sit on top. I'd take a big gulp and get one big smack. It wouldn't be incorporated into my water very well. That's why it's good to always put it in first. Now, lavender essential oil is, I was going to say, it is an amazing oil, and it is amazing oil, but again, we need to use what oils suit our own bodies. I've always got a bit of a headache from lavender, always, since I was a little child. So lavender and me aren't the greatest of friends. However, doTERRA lavender oil is just so, I know it's so pure that it's not that synthetic smelling lavender. So like your, you know, like my nan used to have lavender in her drawers, the drawer liners. I used to, I didn't like it because I don't like lavender. But this lavender doesn't smell like that. So lavender and tea tree, as I said before, are great. If they're mixed together and I'm using them as an after sun balm, I'm okay with that. I can't diffuse lavender though, but then other people love it. It is really good for calming. It's a good nighttime oil for your kids, especially if you mix it with a bit of vetiver or cedarwood as well. You've got yourself a really great oil for nighttime, and good when you just need to calm the farm. Put your lavender on, because that will help. So that's the top 10 essential oils. If you are interested and you're not working with a wellness advocate already, we would love to have you in our team. We have an amazing team full of the best supporting wellness advocates. I just love my team to pieces. We're all on the same page. We all interact really well together. There's never any negativity. And the great thing that we love about doTERRA is no matter whose team you're in, we actually all still work together. It's really cool. So just go to systemexcellence.com/instructions. You can see the kits, and you can purchase your essential oils. Now, if a kit is not for you, you can pay a $35 enrollment fee, and then you can get all your essential oils at wholesale price, which is what Tracy and I paid. So you can do that as well. For that $35 fee, you actually get a booklet with all the information about essential oils in there. You get your cap stickers. So you're not just paying $35 for nothing. You actually do get a really cool little booklet full of information for that $35 too. So my offer tonight is that anyone that purchases the Inspired Little Book or our beautiful Sweet Heaven cookbook or Blissful Heaven cookbook. And by the way, Sweet Heaven, we only have about 50 left and we're not ever going to reprint them. So if you want one, you have to get it now. I am going to give you a sample bottle of wild orange. So they will be a 1 ml sample bottle. Now that probably doesn't sound like a lot, but you will have enough to make your cleaning paste, or you'll have enough to have for about 2 or 3 applications as well. So I'd love to give you a sample bottle of wild orange, because wild orange doesn't come in the Home Essentials kit or the Nature Solutions kit. If you purchase either the Inspired Little Book, Blissful Heaven or Sweet Heaven off our website, so sistermixon.com, before midnight tonight. So that is the offer for the webinar tonight. And don't forget, on our website we have also got the magnesium and the shea butter. So that was what I showcased tonight as well. And yeah, giveaway. So I would like to give away, I just want to make sure this won't leak if I post it. I might, not sure about this. I'll see how the cleaning paste goes. I'll see how it holds up overnight. If it's holding up okay, I'll pop this in the giveaway as well. Otherwise, I'll just pop in the oil and then you can make it at home yourself, because it was really just bicarb and some water. So I will give away either this or the essential oils so you can make it. I will give away the foaming hand wash. I will give away the hand sanitizer. I will give away the Ice Glue Muscle Blend and the Surface Cleaner and the lip balm by commenting below in Facebook. Now guys, for you guys in the webinar, go over to Facebook into our Sister Mixon page and leave all your comments in the live feed that I'm doing right now, because your comments in the webinar will probably not count, so you need to go over and comment over in the Facebook page. So keep commenting, keep giving me your emojis. I will draw this sometime tomorrow. Now I'm in and out tomorrow all day with my son. Can't tell you what time that will be, but it will be sometime tomorrow when I'm free. I hope you enjoyed that webinar. I hope, oh, and the immune boosting blend as well. I hope that my main goal for doing this webinar tonight was to get you guys to stop using synthetic products around your home, because it is so easy to use your essential oils. These are pure. There's nothing synthetic about these essential oils at all. So if I can inspire a couple of people tonight to start using some homemade, like body products, cleaning products, you all saw how quick it was for me to make them, then my job is done. That's what I wanted to get from this webinar tonight. So thank you so much for joining me. What I will do now is a Q&A with you. I will hang around. I'll bring the laptop over. So give me a couple of minutes to just clean up a little bit, bring my laptop over, and then we can do a Q&A. Okay. Oh, that's fun. I love doing these webinars. All right. I'll just clean all this off so I don't get it on my Mac. That would be bad. Be as bad as the spray. All right. Oh, no problem, guys. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you being here. I really do. Yeah, it's an honor to do these webinars. So I hope I've inspired you. If I pay for the joining fee but don't buy a kit, does that prevent me from buying a kit later? That's a really good question. No, absolutely not. You can buy kits whenever you want to buy kits. So some people they just buy the $35 enrollment package, and then they buy the kit, you know, when they're ready. Some people buy single bottles of oils and then buy a kit when they're ready. But absolutely, you can buy a kit whenever you like, and you'll only pay what Tracy and I pay, which is wholesale price. So yeah, no, that's totally fine. So the link to join again is systemixon.com/instructions. But I really do want you guys to understand that if you are already working with someone in doTERRA, go back to them and talk to them and, you know, see if you want to register under them, because, you know, that's the doTERRA way. We don't want to take you away from anyone. What's the name of your Facebook page? I'm only in the group. Amy, it is Systemixon. So yeah, Systemixon is our Facebook page. Yay, I'm so glad I've inspired you all. That's awesome. I love the hand wash or the muscle blend. All right. I'll go over to Facebook and see what comments we've got in there. Yeah, Lauren has said a really good point in the webinar. I've read that when you can't tolerate an essential oil, it means your body probably doesn't need it. I find the emotional side super interesting. I don't love balance, but I do find it works so freaking well for calming me down. Yep, funny that it does. And you know what happened to me the other day was, and I put in the Systemixon's Oily Tribe group, was I went for the Elevation blend. And then I thought, oh, I've heard rosemary's really good for memory. So I popped a couple of drops of rosemary in the diffuser, and then it smelled really gross, so I tipped it out. And so then what I did was I put the Elevation blend back in, and I was diffusing that. And then in my veggie cap, I popped some rosemary. And then I thought, I'm going to have a look at my emotions book and see what it says in there for when you really run down and stressed. And I felt like my adrenals were suffering, and I could just feel in my body after end of financial year how drained I was. Anyway, the emotions book said I needed Elevation, rosemary, and basil. I was like, am I a mind reader or what? But that's what happens with the essential oils, is over time, once you keep using them, you will go to your little box of essential oils and your body will actually tell you which ones you need. Someone said that to me at the start. I thought, oh, that's way too woo-woo for me, but it is exactly what happens. What product did I use for the foam coconut? How many drops of coconut to the essential oils? Ellie, I just use what I think. I don't have a set blend. I just squirt a little bit in. I think, okay, where am I applying it? If my legs are really sore, I obviously need a bit more coconut oil because my legs are a bit bigger than my arms or my chest. So I tend to go with where I'm putting it on my body. I just squirt a little bit in my hand, rub my hands together, and then put it on. I don't sort of have a set formula, I'm sorry. And I don't even know if there is one. Like, there's lots of, there's lots of on Pinterest and Google and everywhere else of people saying what blends they like. But to me, I think we all just need to know what we think is right. So 1 or 2 drops of oil, squirt a little bit of coconut oil in there, and you've got yourself a really great doTERRA blend. All right, so I'll go over to Facebook and have a look. I have a feeling that Facebook hasn't updated for me, so I don't even know if I'm going to be able to see your comments over in Facebook. Have a quick look. What have we got? Oh, no problem. I can see a couple of them. Love the webinar. Love it. We'll be buying the book. Yeah, so where's my phone? Oh, there. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. So I should be able to see your comments a lot better in my phone app. Okay, let me have a look. There we go. Okay. Yeah, no problem, Emma. Thank you for showing me how simple it really is. I'm really interested and open to the idea of oils, but I've always put it in the too hard basket. That is such a common thing that I hear, and please don't, because you know what? If you never buy them, you're never going to use them, are you? So you need to actually get them in your life and just start using them. They're not hard. You just go and you go, you know what am I going to use today? Okay, lemon looks good to me. I'm just going to put some lemon in the diffuser and just see what I think. Okay, I'm not feeling good. I think I'll just go to the On Guard. I'm just going to pop a couple of drops of On Guard in my hand with some fractionated coconut oil and put it on the soles of my feet and see what happens. Oh, I remember Joe said that I can drink it. So I'll pop one drop in some water and I'll have a glass and see what happens. So they're not scary. They really aren't. And you need to get them in your life and start using them. It's the only way that you're ever going to have them. And just with your kits, guys, you might want to add this fractionated coconut oil because the Home Essentials kit doesn't come with it. The Nature Solutions kit does, but the Home Essentials doesn't. So you might want to add that in as well. And then you're completely set up to start using essential oils and get them in your life. Now, there's lots of amazing resources. So on that, Emma, like when you're scared to start using your oils, like download the Modern Essentials app on your phone. It is a lifesaver. I think it's $11 and yeah, it will completely help you out with your essential oils. So basically you type into the app what your problem is. So you might be stressed. You type in stress and it will pop up and tell you what essential oils are great to use when you're stressed. So it's a really easy way to know what essential oils you need by just using that app. So with drinking the On Guard or taking the beadlets, can you overdose? I've got this killer sore throat I've had, might use a whole bottle. Oh, you poor thing, Carrie. Look, I think you can overdose on anything. I mean, we can drink too much water and we could eat too much kale. We can overdose on, anything, really. So, yeah, I mean, you can overdose with your essential oils, but you're not going to because you're smart enough to not have too much. Your body will say, I don't want any more, and you don't want any more. For a really sore throat, what I would personally do is perhaps gargle some On Guard. You could drink a drop and then you might want to gargle a drop. And then, leave it a little bit and then do it again. So, but then when your body says, okay, I've had enough now, then you've had enough. And there are on doTERRA.com, there is information about how much essential oil you should be having. Like, you should limit to having your maximum for the day as well. So go and have a look at that chart. Yeah, awesome, Megan. I can't wait to start experimenting more with my oils. That's really great. So keep commenting, guys, about the essential oils because you can win this amazing pack for anybody that comments. I would love to see you in our team. And as I said, just to recap, because there's a few new people watching, if you do buy the inspired little book, Sweet Heaven or Blissful Heaven, we'll pop in a little 1 ml sample vial of the wild orange essential oil for you, absolutely free, but you need to order before midnight tonight. We won't be having any more inspired little books come into our warehouse until about Tuesday. So all your books will be posted out to you by sort of Thursday, if they arrive on time. So yeah. What else have we got here? I can't scroll up. It's very annoying. So if I've missed your question, can you repost it? Because for some reason I can't see any more questions higher above than where I've gone. I have Rhiannon has clove oil, was hoping I have clove oil already, was hoping there's be something else. There's lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of oils. Clove oil is great I love it for my shower spray because it's great for mold. No, Joes, we don't have beeswax on our website, sorry. Oh, the funnel. Yeah, my awesome funnel. We used to sell on our website, but we don't sell them anymore. How much carrier oil did you use in the lip balm? Belinda, that recipe is in the Inspired Little Pot cookbook. How long do the oils last? Do they have an expiry date? Really good question. They do have an expiry date, but not for a very, very long time. This lemon bottle I have is July 21, 2021. So they say it on the bottom. This, what have I got? Oregano is March 2020. So they last a very long time. This tea tree is 2021. So you'll use them before they go out of date. Can we restart and watch from the start, Rachel? Yes, you absolutely can. You just have to wait till I hang up and then it'll save and then you can watch it again. Can I use Easy Air as Vicks replacement for my 2-year-old? It does act in very similar ways. So you don't need a lot for a 2-year-old. For the Easy Air, I'd just be doing 1 drop with your carrier oil. Pop on the chest and back. And pop in the diffuser as well. I like to mix Easy Air and On Guard together in the diffuser. And I find that a really great oil for the kids. So to answer that question, yeah, it's very similar. Yeah. No worries, guys. Dee Dee, for a toothache. Use your Modern Essentials app, Dee Dee. Type in toothache and it will tell you what oils to use. Oh, is that why someone said clove? Actually, maybe it could be clove oil. Maybe it might come up clove oil. Have a look. And then if someone's watching, they might be able to help you out because if I get out of this and go into my app, I'm going to close it all down. But yeah, I think maybe clove oil around the jawline. And even tea tree and maybe lavender as well. But have a look in your app. Ordering the Inspired Little book now. So glad I found Systemix. And oh yeah, welcome, Nicole. When you diffuse your oils, do you use tap water or distilled water? I use tap water when I'm diffusing. Yeah. When anything like this, though, I use boiled water or distilled water. There you go. Clove oil works for a works a treat for a toothache. Yes, awesome. Well, that's about it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I am looking forward to drawing the winner for all of these. And take care and hopefully we'll see you over in our essential oil team because you're getting all these beautiful essential oils into your life. Have a great night, guys. See ya. How do I turn you off? Here. Nope. See you guys. Bye.